Taisha Pierre. Here I have with me Eric Marrero and Calvin Sykes. Welcome to our first show, The Sports Bros. We will be talking about sports in and outside of school.
Our first show by congratulating our cheerleading team because they are on their way to states. And secondly, we must congratulate our wrestling team for being second in the districts.
Last week Tuesday, our football team went under new management by current Pace Athletics Director Joe Zacchio for the 2015-2016 season next year. Right back after these few messages.
This is your high school. You're only going to do this one time. You need to get involved. Support us. We're going to make this exciting for you. Listen, where you at, Pace? Come back. Let's get this done right now. It's time. It's a new day. Let's get it done. We need you, and with you, we're going to go all the way. Just support us. It's going to be a struggle in the beginning, but with your help, we'll get to where we need to be.
Districts are quickly approaching for our girls basketball team, who had a very good season this year. They recently went to Chicago to compete in the MLK tournament, where they had a record of 1-1. How well do you see them doing as far as districts are concerned and beyond?
Man, where do I really start about the girls team? I must say I'm liking the play from senior Kivana Gray. She carries a team theoretically on the court and off the court. I really do believe she's kind of like the female LeBron James. But I do like play from junior Destiny Wilson and seniors Jalen, the center. She's really good. Now, when you want to compare to the playoffs, they're the number one team in the district. They can beat any team if they put their mind to it, if they don't shoot themselves in the foot with small turnovers, and not putting the ball in the basket. It's looking at a really good playoff for them, but hopefully let's see what they do.
Tonight, the Spartans are back in town to face rival Archbishop McCarthy at 7 p.m. Calvin and Eric, how do you look for the Spartans to bounce back against the Mavericks?
Tonight's matchup I think will be a pretty interesting matchup simply because Pace is out for revenge. We about to go kick some tail in the Mavericks' house now. I got faith in them, so hey, let's do this work. Honestly, I do think if CJ and Armin has a pretty good game, we have a nice chance of winning. Sebi too, if he can get rebounds now, that guy right there, he's good on the boards. Don't get me wrong now. And then you have a few key players on the team that does some things too, but be looking out for three players that really need to have a really good game. Sebi, CJ, and Armin.
Big matchup tonight against crosstown rival Archbishop McCarthy. The last time the Spartans faced McCarthy was in the A-Rod Classic, where they lost 99-95. But forget about the past. There are 3 key points the Spartans need to do to defeat the Mavericks. 1. Shut down senior David Moya. Don't let the ball get in his hand. The Spartans need to play lockdown defense against him to win this game. 2. Don't let senior Travis Scott get in the paint. 21 rebounds last game is unacceptable. Juniors Philip Brunson and Franzi Sanville need to force him to take shots, and no rebounds allowed. 3. Keep shooting threes. Like Coach Cheryl said, why do we shoot so many threes? Because there ain't no fours.
Matchup for NFL supremacy is set. Super Bowl 49, pitting the 3-time champion New England Patriots against the defending champion Seattle Seahawks. What a throw! Seattle pulled off a comeback for the ages, down to the Green Bay Packers 19-7 with just 4 minutes left in the game. Their young star quarterback Russell Wilson sparked a rally with this play.
Here's Wilson keeping it for the touchdown.
And suddenly, Seattle could do no wrong. Another touchdown, then a 2-point conversion. But Green Bay roaring back with this kick.
And this game is tied.
With the game in OT, it all came down to Wilson, tossing this dramatic game-winning strike.
Seattle's going to the Super Bowl!
And broke down in tears of joy.
I'm just honored, just blessed to be on this team.
And Seahawks fans feeling like they'd witnessed a miracle.
I believed for so long, and we're going to do it.
In New England, the game between the Patriots and the Indianapolis Colts seemingly over before it began.
To the end zone!
The Patriots storming to a 45-7 victory, which means Tom Brady will soon make history as the first quarterback to start in 6 Super Bowls.
To make to this point is a great accomplishment for our team. Hope our best is yet to come.
Calvin and Eric, who are you placing your bets on for the Super Bowl?
Who do I think is going to win the game? The Patriots. Why? Because they have the best quarterback in the game and one of the best offenses in the game, including Rob Gronkowski and Julian Edelman. On the defensive side, they have 2 elite corners, Brandon Browner and Darrell Revis. So my prediction for the game, Patriots win 31-24.
And that's all for now on the Sports Bros. Make sure you tune in next week for more sports tea.
I know myself, I rip a page out my notebook.